Hi guys, my name is Shekira, just like the singer, but it is spelled slightly different. And for today's video, it's all about making sure you smell good all day, every day. This video was requested by a squad member, so shout out to you for giving me a video suggestion because, I was trying to think. I'm like, what video should I do next? We're running low in the tank of ideas. So this is the perfect video to do. But before we get into it, like so I know you enjoyed this content, subscribe to join the squad. We are on the road to 1,000 and I have faith you all can get us there. And last but not least, click that bell so you're notified every single time I post a video just like this. And without further ado, let's get it, let's go. Okay, so the very first thing is thinking of your base smell. Your base smell needs to align with your natural body odor, okay? It needs to align with your natural body scent. My base smell personally is coconut. It smells great with my natural body scent. You do not want something that goes against your body scent because then when you start to sweat, it mixes. And to figure out what your natural body scent is, by the way, what you do is wash up and you do not put anything else on. You just, you go about your day. Don't leave your house smelling a little funky donkey as saying that it was my fault. It's not my fault, okay? You know if you can leave the house without putting deodorant on or if you can't, okay? You know this about yourself, so you make that judgment. Once you figure out what your natural body scent is, that's when you're able to go ahead and pick your base scent. My base scent, like I said, is coconut. It smells great on my body. First of all, I look like a little coconut. But with that being said, my scrub is coconut and coffee. I show that scrub inside of my feminine hygiene routine. If you decide to watch it, I'm warning you now, do not use the Johnson & Johnson products that I've listed in that video because they can cause cancer. So use everything else. Do not use that. I do not use Johnson & Johnson's anymore. But once I actually get out the shower, my body is a little damp because I slightly dried off, but not fully. That's when I will use my coconut body spray. I use it when I am damp because it soaks into my skin a little bit more, okay? So I don't want to go ahead and make sure I'm completely dry and then use it because then it just stays on top of my skin and that's it. Doesn't really get to soak in and penetrate my skin. So I use this when it's damp. In the summertime, I would use the coconut and coffee lotion, but because it's wintertime and I need something a little bit more heavy duty that really makes sure it locks in the moisture in my skin, I use oil instead, okay? So in the wintertime, I use oil. This is just regular olive oil. You can go ahead and get it from your supermarket. That's where I get my olive oil at. I use this on my face. I use it all over my body, okay? And after I use this, that's when I will actually go back in and use the coconut body spray again. So this is, once again, another layer of making sure I smell good. And the reason why I use it after as well is because as the oil is seeping into my skin to lock in the moisture, so will the spray. So I'm using this twice in the wintertime. So now I'm oiled up, I'm slick, I'm smooth, I'm like a little, snake. Now time for my fourth layer of making sure I smell good. And my third perfume body spray thing. And that is one of these. So I have the vanilla one and I have the coconut one. It just depends on the day. Sometimes I use coconut, sometimes I use vanilla. It also depends on my final perfume selection. Remember, my base spray is coconut and then I add on other sprays depending on what works really well with my coconut. Coconut and vanilla smells great together. Sometimes I use both of them together. So you want to make sure your sprays all smell really good together and that they just complement each other, okay? And I will spray this on after the oil penetrates my skin, okay? So this is after this perfume really penetrates my skin is when I go in and spray this. I spray this everywhere. This one I spray everywhere as well, but not to the same extent as this one. This one I'm really going in and like everywhere, okay? I can't express that enough. Everywhere. And I'll go ahead and leave a demonstration over here of me spraying all my different oils, or not my different oils, all my different perfumes, but I spray this everywhere. Now I'm really starting to smell good. The coconut is really coming out because I'm using so much coconut, and then my other perfumes that complement it is also starting to come about, and I'm just smelling really good. But no, I'm not done. The last thing, which is my perfume My perfume is what smells the strongest. I think today I used, I think today I used this one, my Love one. This one smells like flowers. So to be honest, I need to find a base that complements flowers way more. Because this one smells really good, but it smells like flowers, so it doesn't really complement it as much as I would like. Coconut as a base works really well with kind of like warm scents like vanilla, pumpkin pie. You would think of fall, warm scents like that, apple. So yeah, this is like a flowery scent. Then I have Crush by Rihanna, and this also is kind of like a flowery scent. So this one I need another base for. Riri is more, works really well with coconut, so I use this one quite a bit when I use coconut. And then also this one, which is Amelia, and it works pretty well with coconut, so I use this one with my coconut, and I spray this one on all of my most important bits. And to be honest, I got this from my mom, so I wasn't sure why I was spraying it in these areas, but when I looked it up, it's actually your pulse areas. So I spray it behind my ears, I spray it in the inside of my elbow, on my wrist, I spray it behind my knee, and I also spray it at my ankle. I also spray it on my neck area. That's not really your pulse area, but, or maybe it is, because I know you have a pulse in your neck, but that's like behind your ear. But anyway, I spray it on my neck as well. Let me just go through everything again, because I know I spoke kind of quick, but it's okay. This is a quick video. You know, you gotta keep up, write those notes, okay? So I use my base scrub, which is coconut and coffee. Then after that, I use my base spray, which is this coconut body spray. And then after that, I use regular oil. You can go ahead and use oil that actually has a scent already. I just use regular olive oil. After that, I use my base coconut spray again. Then after that, I use one of my actual body mists, vanilla or coconut. These are both from Victoria's Secret. Then after that, I actually use one of my perfumes, and I put this on my pulse points or my most important points of my body. Hope that was just super informative. It gave you what you needed. You're now able to go ahead and select your base and then select your body spray and your perfumes that complements that base really well, and everything should complement your natural body odor. Hope you all enjoyed. I'm hoping it was everything that, you know, that squad member wanted and more, and I hopefully that helped someone out there. I don't know. Anyway, that is everything. I will see you all next time. Bye.